Get ready to journey deep into the unknown as NASA unveils the secrets of one of the most mysterious planets in our solar system, Neptune. From its stunning blue hue to its powerful winds, Neptune has captivated astronomers and space enthusiasts for centuries. But now, NASA has delved even deeper into the enigmatic planet, bringing us jaw-dropping revelations that will leave you breathless. Buckle up and join us for an incredible journey through the depths of space and the wonders of Neptune in this must-see video. What is Neptune? Neptune is the 8th planet from the Sun in our solar system. This blue gas giant is far larger than Earth, at more than 17 times Earth's mass and nearly 58 times Earth's volume, according to NASA. Neptune's rocky core is surrounded by a slushy fluid mix of water, ammonia, and methane ice. Astronomer Galileo Galilei was one of the first people to identify Neptune as a space object. However, he assumed it was a star based on its slow movement. Around 200 years later, in 1846, French astronomer Urbain Le Verrier calculated the approximate location of Neptune by studying gravity-induced disturbances in the motions of Uranus. Only one mission was flown to Neptune. Only one mission has flown by Neptune, Voyager 2 in 1989. Today, there are still many mysteries about the cool blue planet, such as why its winds are so speedy and its magnetic field is offset. While Neptune is interesting because it is in our solar system, astronomers are also interested in learning more about the planet to assist with exoplanet studies. Specifically, astronomers are interested in learning about the habitability of worlds that are bigger than Earth. Like Earth, Neptune has a rocky core, but it has a much thicker atmosphere that prohibits the existence of life as we know it. Astronomers are still trying to figure out at what point a planet is so giant that it may pick up a lot of gas in the area, making it difficult or impossible for life to exist. Why high is Neptune blue? The planet's cloud cover has an especially vivid blue tint that is partly due to an as-yet unidentified compound and the result of the absorption of red light by methane in the planet's mostly hydrogen-helium atmosphere. By studying the cloud formations on the gas giant, scientists were able to calculate that a day on Neptune lasts just under 16 hours long. Neptune is the 4th largest planet in the solar system, with a radius of 15,599.4 miles, 24,622 kilometers, the distance between its core and the surface. However, Neptune is a spheroid shape, meaning that it bulges around its equator, making the radius of the pole slightly smaller. Neptune's elliptical, oval-shaped orbit keeps the planet an average distance from the Sun of almost 2.8 billion miles, 4.5 billion kilometers, or roughly 30 times as far away as Earth, making it invisible to the naked eye. A single orbit of the Sun takes Neptune 165 Earth years to complete. Despite Neptune's distance from the Sun, which means it gets little sunlight to help warm and drive its atmosphere, Neptune's winds can reach up to 1,500 miles per hour, 2,400 kilometers per hour, the fastest detected in the solar system so far. These winds were linked with a large dark storm that Voyager 2 tracked in Neptune's southern hemisphere in 1989. Does Neptune have rings? Neptune is surrounded by unusual rings which aren't uniform but possess bright thick clumps of dust called arcs. There are at least 5 rings around Neptune, called Galileo, Le Verrier, Lassell, Arago, and Adams, and they are considered relatively young and short-lived. According to an article in the journal Icarus, Earth-based observations found that Neptune's rings are far more unstable than previously thought, with some dwindling rapidly. Does Neptune have moons? Neptune has 14 known moons, named after lesser sea gods and nymphs from Greek mythology. The largest by far is Triton, whose discovery on October 10, 1846, was indirectly enabled by amateur astronomer William Lassell, who discovered Triton used the funds he made as a brewer to finance his telescopes. Triton is the only spherical moon of Neptune. The planet's other 13 moons are irregularly shaped. Triton is also unique in being the only large moon in the solar system to circle its planet in a direction opposite to its planet's rotation. This retrograde orbit, suggests that Triton may once have been a dwarf planet that Neptune captured rather than forming in place, dragging Triton closer to the planet, meaning that millions of years from now, Triton will come close enough for gravitational forces to rip it apart. Triton is extremely cold, with temperatures on its surface reaching about -391 degrees F, -235 degrees C, making it one of the coldest places in the solar system. Nevertheless, Voyager 2 detected geysers spewing icy matter upward more than 5 miles, 8 kilometers, showing its interior appears warm. Scientists are investigating the possibility of a subsurface ocean on the icy moon. In 2010, scientists discovered seasons on Triton. In 2020, NASA announced the possibility of a new space mission to visit Triton, called Trident. Triton has always been one of the most exciting and intriguing bodies in the solar system. Louise Proctor, director of the Lunar and Planetary Institute of the university's Space Research Association in Houston, who leads the Triton proposal team, said in the statement. Size and distance. With a radius of 15,299.4 miles, 24,622 kilometers, Neptune is about 4 times wider than Earth. If Earth were the size of a nickel, Neptune would be about as big as a baseball. From an average distance of 2.8 billion miles, 4.5 billion kilometers, Neptune is 30 astronomical units away from the Sun. 1 astronomical unit, abbreviated as AU, is the distance from the Sun to Earth. From this distance, it takes sunlight 4 hours to travel from the Sun to Neptune. Neptune is 58 times bigger and 17 times heavier than Earth. Its equatorial radius is nearly 4 times bigger than Earth's, which brings Neptune's total volume to almost 63 trillion cubic kilometers and mass to 100 septillion kilograms. Although Neptune is 58 times bigger by volume than Earth, it is only 17 times heavier since it has a much lower density of 1.6 grams/skim3. Earth's density is 5.5 grams/skim3. Neptune's year lasts for almost 165 Earth years. Being the most distant planet from the Sun, Neptune's orbit around the Sun is 30 times longer than Earth's, and its orbital velocity is more than 5 times slower than Earth's, so it needs 165 Earth years just to orbit around the Sun once. This means that it needs over 60,000 Earth days to orbit the Sun. But since days on Neptune are shorter than on Earth, at 16 hours, one Neptunian year has almost 90,000 days. Neptune had a storm big enough to cover planet Earth. Neptune Facts show that Neptune was once ravaged by a mighty storm that could cover the Earth's entire surface. When Voyager 2 visited Neptune in 1989, it found a large storm that moved with a great speed of 750 miles per hour westward through the southern hemisphere. When scientists tried to photograph the storm, named Great Dark Spot, again in 1994 with the Hubble Space Telescope, it was gone, but a similar storm had appeared in the northern hemisphere. Neptune is the farthest planet from the Sun in our solar system, the 3rd largest planet by mass and the 4th largest by diameter. Named after the Roman god of the sea, Neptune is the last discovered planet. Its climate is not fitting for life as we know it on Earth due to low temperatures and violent storms with strong winds, and its surface is not solid, but made out of gas, similar to the other 3 gas giants in the solar system. One day on Neptune lasts for 16 hours, and 1 year for almost 165 Earth years. It is also the only planet that was mathematically discovered before being observed up in the sky. As we reach the end of this captivating video on NASA's fascinating exploration of Neptune, we can't help but feel a renewed sense of wonder and excitement about the mysteries of our universe. From the striking blue hue of the planet's atmosphere to the icy moons that orbit it, Neptune has captured our imaginations and continues to inspire us to push the boundaries of space exploration. With discoveries and advancements in technology, we can only imagine what incredible secrets and wonders lie waiting for us to uncover in the depths of our solar system and beyond. So, let's keep our eyes on the skies and keep exploring the vast unknown, because the possibilities are truly endless. Also, don't forget to subscribe to our channel or you will miss out on our videos.